All right, so I guess I'm gonna do some vlogging now. Um, I this is difficult for me because like I don't have the same fluidity in my um train of thought to speaking, conveying, transmitting, broadcasting. I don't know what I don't know um what I'm even trying to say right now. It's um like because I'm juggling right now. Like I'm juggling, all these. Like, what do I want to say? I want to say something about how um I I want to make videos because I see I feel more. Is it I, like I don't know. It is. I confessed that I confessed that I killed um, my dad's dog to him. He's gonna see this, and so it's like I have nothing I'm afraid to speak about now, which is obviously why I'm allowed to become famous now, because obviously I'm I went to love school. Obviously, I'm going to be president of the United States. It is just obvious. Um, I don't know. Put mask on, put mask off. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what. Um, I don't even know how to be. I don't know how to be. This is what I'm trying to figure out. Is how to. This is a little bit of um. Hmm. If you plant a seed every day, eventually you'll that seed will you throw some seeds on the ground. Some of them wither in the sun. Some of them dry up. Some of them get caught in the thorns. But some of them yield 33 times or 66 times or 99 times. And it's when every moment's a choice. So every moment you have this opportunity to bring yourself to a new dimension, and in that you make a choice every moment, and where that leads you to a different potential future. You choose your trajectory, so you're always choosing your trajectory at every given moment. So life's a giant plinko game, multi-dimensional plinko game, and you just figure out now where you're going to go in the end, and you know where you go along the way. You choose your path. And if you're north of the mountain, you gotta go south. If you're south of the mountain, you gotta go north. East, west, west, east. Gotta know your azimuth. But up is up. There's an objective. There's an objective universe here. There's the mission. There's there's entropy, and then there's negentropy, and we got to transcend that. And that's what the universe is trying to do. It's either the universe is a continual cycle, and it's continuously God destroying and rebuilding himself, herself, themselves, ourselves, itself, and it's just this one unity consciousness folding it in and on itself, and there's just rippling out all the different um, all the different phenomena qualitescalations, permutations within the phenomena qualitessalation lattice structure. Matriculated. I don't know if that word's the right word, because let me tell you about this word agnetic. This is a word I invented apparently, but there's a story behind it. Agnetic. What it means to do the supererogatory voluntarily. What the supererogatory is, if you're walking down the street, a superhero is a supererogatory individual. A superhero sees, the mugger take someone's purse, and they'll stop the mugger. It's going above and beyond the Call of Duty. That's but the agnetic thing you can be forced to do above and beyond the duty. So the agnetic is doing it voluntarily, and that's how, if you're doing the agnetic thing, that's what's going to allow us to transcend this universe as a collective mind of a species of not even beyond species. It's just of thinking minds. Just because like what's gonna come as we percolate out across this multiverse is that we're going to just perpetually transcend to new realities, and we're going to be confronted with completely novel stimuli which will reconfigure our entire it'll restructure our entire egregoric interwovenness. That's what my brain's telling me to say, and I do see that. Something about the egregoric structure of how everything is knotted, how in the nodal communication system, there's a brain. What the brain's doing, it's taking, there's one string in the brain, and it's just woven all, thinking about weaving throughout each neuron of the brain, and it's creating. Is this line over this line? 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 And so like, it's it's what enlightenment is just unknotting yourself from the karmic fetters, and the universe might just be this cyclical thing. It might be this thing where it creates something else, and that's if it's creating something else. Let's try to be as agnetic as possible, because that will lead to something beyond negentropy, entropy, coagulation. Yeah.